video classes. As you know, children, so your midterm exams are coming soon, right? So for that, which chapters we are giving for that midterm exam, and let us revise. So today we are discussing about the revision for midterm examination. Okay, so as you know that we have completed already the 4 chapters which are there for your midterm exam. Those are numbers, yes, numbers, addition and subtraction, geometry and data handling. Okay, so please note down these all. These are the 4 chapters which we are giving for your midterm exam. Okay, so these all are very easy and really interesting topics. You just go through these all. Today let us start about this revision about starting from first chapter, numbers, next addition and subtraction, next geometry and data handling. Okay, step by step we will revise. Okay, you too note down this. Okay, numbers, addition and subtraction, geometry and data handling. Okay, okay. So now we'll begin with this numbers. Okay. So, as you know, children, about the numbers chapter. So, under that numbers, you have already learned about numbers beyond 10,000, right? So, I will just revise. We'll write on a board one by one. So, in that, we'll discuss about numbers beyond numbers beyond 10,000, right? Next, about comparing and ordering, right? In that, comparing and ordering. Comparing and ordering of numbers. Ordering. Okay. Next, in that, forming numbers. Yes. So the forming numbers. Okay. Next is about rounding of numbers. Yes. So rounding of numbers. Rounding of numbers. Okay. Next, Indian and international system of numeration. So, Indian and international system. Indian and international system of numeration. Okay. Right. Next is about Roman numerals. Roman numerals. Okay. So, in this first chapter, that is number chapter, we should focus on these all points. That is very, very important. Okay. So, as we have already discussed briefly about these all points in our first sessions of this first chapter. Okay. So, today just we'll revise. So, how and any difficulties are there, so we'll concentrate over that and just revising. Okay, so this is what numbers chapter. Under that number chapter, you are going to focus on this numbers beyond 10,000, okay, comparing and ordering, forming numbers, rounding up numbers, Indian and international system of numeration, Roman numerals. Okay, so these all are the points you should focus, you should concentrate over this first chapter. Okay, then only you can easily solve the sums which are related to the midterm exam, which are related to the first chapter. Okay, so first in that numbers beyond 10,000, for that you know very well. First and foremost, for numbers, we should remember about the place value chart, right? So if you know the place value chart, definitely it is very easy to just revise this number chapter. Okay, so first in that numbers beyond 10,000, what you have to do, this place value chart table, you just put it, okay, and try to solve that sums related to that place value chart and all. And here numbers beyond 10,000, in that main thing is expand, right? Expanding the numbers, that is important. And one more thing, the place and the face value, place value as well as face value. Really children, I don't know why you are getting confusion about the place value and the face value. In your first unit test, many of you did the mistake here only, right? So if I ask any place value means you should write the value of that place, means that like a ones, tens, thousand, hundred, like that you should analyze and write it. Face value, I told you earlier, face value means just by looking itself, what you will observe, that only the face value, it's like a mirror, right? So the best example, consider the example, so 19,896, this is one number, right? So in that, if I am asking you to expand means, many of you did that, right? Expansion is no problem. I thought like that because as I go through that your papers, first unit papers, so everyone written this expanding, right? So I'm happy with that. But only one thing, that is for out of out 25 to 25, those who want to take no, they did one small mistake, that is instead of writing the face value, they have written the place value. So these confusions are there. So try to concentrate the place value and the face value. It is totally different. The place value, if I ask you write the place value of 8 here, so what you are going to write? Yes, it is, you know, this is what? Ones, right? This is what? Tens, right? And this is what? Hundreds. And this is thousand. And this is 10,000, right? So here, if I ask you to write the place value of this 8, then you should write by considering which place in that place value table chart, that number belongs to which place value digit. That place you should remember, that is, it is comes under hundreds, right? So hundreds means 8 into 100, this is equal to 800. Okay, this is the place value of what? 8. If I asking you write the face value of it, if I ask the face value, you need not be confused, because face value means whatever you are looking here, that is the face value. If I ask write the face value of 8, no need to worry, just write the 8 as the face value, finish. Understand? So don't get confused about this face and the place value. Face in the sense what you are looking in the mirror itself. So it is what the face value, what you are looking that number itself the face value, and the place value means that place in that place value chart which value, so like a ones, tens, 100, in that which digit they are asking related that place value you should write. Okay, so this is what the which you will make mistake, no, that just now I have explained about this face and the place value. Okay. Now coming to the next point, that is comparing and ordering. Okay. As you know, comparing and ordering, in that it is also very simple. As you know, the comparing means will like a small, big, right? So more, less, like that. So we'll just comparing the two numbers under which comes under the place value chart. Lakhs, 10 lakh, 100, like 1000, like that. So we are comparing the place values. Okay, and the next is the ordering of numbers. So as you know, the ordering also, it is like ascending as well as the descending order. It is also very simple, you can do that, right? So in that ordering, ascending, descending will come, and the comparing means smaller, bigger, in that. So go through the similar examples, definitely it will be easier, more easier for you. Okay, and in this predecessor and successor, some of you confuse getting means I don't know, some of you, not all of you, right? So you will going to make a mistake in this predecessor and the successor. So the word predecessor, I told you earlier, predecessor, the sorry, predecessor and successor. We'll take one example for this. Okay, predecessor and successor. As I told you, sorry, in our previous session, predecessor means the number minus 1 gives the predecessor. Okay, gives the predecessor. Number plus 1 gives the successor. Okay, so I told you many times that whichever the number they have given, for that if you do the minus 1, definitely you will get the predecessor. If you do this plus 1, definitely you are going to get the next number. Okay, even in the test also many of you did the mistake in this, right? So what you did for successor as well as the predecessor, you forgotten to add and written wrongly. So same thing please don't do in this midterm exam also. Okay, so predecessor means the number minus 1, successor means number plus 1. Okay, so we'll take one example and we'll clarify that. See here, I have written the number minus 1, right? So 899 is there. Okay, write the predecessor of this 899. If they are asking, means what you have to do, just do the minus 1, and what will be the answer? If it is minus 1 means definitely only the ones place is going to alter, right? It will vary. So it will become 8, 9, and this is 8. Okay, 899 minus 1 means 898. Okay, like that. Similarly, in the successor, 899 plus here 1, if it is there, definitely the numbers will change. For this, if you are adding the 1 means, concentrate, if you are adding the 1 means, next it will become 10. 10 means 1 carry over. Again it will become 0. Again carry over. Look at here. 899 For this, if you are going to add the plus 1 means 9 plus 1, here again it is 10. Okay. Then 9 plus 1, 10. So 1. So it is 900. Okay. Like this, if you are getting some confusion while after giving the big numbers, don't get confused that and do like this. So automatically you will get the answer correctly. Okay. So 899 plus 1 is equal to 900. Okay. This will be your successor. Okay. Hope you will not do the mistake about the predecessor as well as successor and the place value, face value. Okay. Now let's move towards the next concept or the topic, subtopic, that is forming numbers. Okay. As you know, this is over, right? So forming numbers means, so I will give you some numbers, right? Based on that, already you have solved that some which I have given in your test, right? So same thing, we'll take one example here. Okay. Wait, we'll take one example. 7, 6, 5, 2, 0. If it is there, we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 1. Okay. So if it is an example, if I ask you, you just repeat one number and frame smallest as well as the greatest. Okay. If I ask that question, what you have to do? First count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 numbers are there. So repeatedly means any one number. If you want to write the bigger number, that is the greatest number, that time you should choose the bigger number twice. If I ask you write the smallest, and by repeating one number means you should choose the smallest one twice. So for example, here if you want to write the smallest number, smallest 6 digit, okay, to forming, that time concentrate here, 2. Sorry, 1 is there, no, yes. So 1 is there. So what you have to do? Smallest means take among these, which is the smallest, that you should take, okay. 1, 1, that only twice. 1, 1, then 2, then 5, then 6 and 7, okay. So now it will become like this, okay. And if I ask you to write the greatest, form the greatest 6 digit. Greatest 6 digit means what you have to do? You select the bigger number. Select the bigger number and take twice of that. Okay, double. Which is the bigger number? 7. So we'll double that 7 because we needed 6 digit, right? So for that 6 digit, 7, 7, next 6, 5, okay, 2, 1. So look at here. So now it is the greatest 6 digit number and it is the smallest 6 digit number. Like this we have to form the numbers, okay, according to the requirement, like what they are asking. Based on that we should form the numbers, okay. Next. Next is about rounding of numbers. This is the big topic. We have already discussed more about this, right? So one example I will take here because we have to cover all the 3 chapters, right? So rounding of numbers, in that we'll consider any one example, okay? 4126. We'll take one example for this rounding of. Okay, in that only I will show you rounding up to the nearest tens, hundred and thousand. Okay, 4126. 4126. So concentrate children and you try to write the proper way. Many of you not written in a test also rounding of numbers. I don't know why you are getting confusion about this. Concentrate. Definitely it is going to be easier, right? So look at here, 4126 is a number, right? If I ask you to round up to the nearest tens, so look at here, if I am asking you to rounding up to nearest, round up to nearest tens. So what you have to do? Nearest tens means I told you which number, if you are we are asking you to round up that if we are asking tens means you should look at the ones. 100 means tens. 1000 means 100. Like that you just analyze it. So round up to nearest tens means look at here. So ones place, it is 6 number is there, right? So they are asking to round up this tens place. That time you should look at the ones. Ones means 6 is greater than 5, right? As I told you, if it is greater than 5, what you should do? You just add plus 1 to the tens place and remaining number 0, right? So here it is 4, 1 should not alter these 1000 and 100 place because we are concentrating only the tens and the ones. Okay. So 4, 1 as it is and 2 is there because of this more than 5. So what you have to do? 3 and 0. Okay, this will be the rounding up to nearest tens. Next, look at rounding up to the nearest hundreds. How you are going to do that? Round up to nearest hundreds. Okay. So for that, what you should look? Hundreds as well as this tens place value digit. Look at this. In this tens place value digit, which number is there? 2 is there, right? 2 is greater than 5 or less than 5? Yes, it is less than 5. For that, what you have to do? Keep that place value digit as it is with 0 zeros. Okay. So what we'll do? 4, 1 as it is because it depends on the tens place value digit. As it is given as 2, so it will be same. 1 and remaining 0, 0. Okay. So next, round up to the 1000. So round up to nearest 1000. Nearest 1000. So how we are going to write that? So look at, if we are asking the 1000 means look at the 100 place value digit. So look at this 100. We are rounding up to the 1000, but we should look at the 100. Here it is 1. 1 means it is less than 5. So no need to change this number. Okay, because it is less than 5. So what you have to do? Write as it is 400. Okay, this is how we are rounding up the numbers. Okay, hope you understand this and will not do any mistake in the midterm exam. Okay, so next is about Indian and international system of numeration. This is also very simple. Once if you understand the chart, definitely you are going to solve that sum. Whichever we will give in the exam, definitely you will solve because Indian and international system of numeration, in that this place value chart is important. Try to write your own. Definitely you will write this type of sums. Okay. Next is the Roman numerals. As you have already done your project based on this Roman numerals, that is ones, tens, that all Roman numerals which are there. the symbols you have already did this, right? Already you have submitted your project based on this. Okay, very simple. Once if you focus on this important points, definitely the first chapter is very easy for you. Okay, hope you understand and try to solve this, these all sub concept. Okay, thank you.